I work until I think my back will break. Still it takes all that I make to keep her in her high society. She don't want love, she wants Social Security. She thinks more of her social friends than she does of me. She's broke my heart so many times for Social Security. Then someday when she's alone and all of my money is gone, then what will her social standing be when all she's got is my Social Security? She thinks more of her social friends than she does of me. But what will they think when all she's got is my Social Security?
I'll kiss you again. I don't know where or when, but you'll be back in my arms someday. And when you do, this time I know you'll stay. I'll hold you again, just like I did way back when. 'Cause you'll be back in my arms someday. And when you do, this time I know you'll stay. I've been so all alone without you. I've cried a lot of long nights through. I keep telling my old aching heart, you'll come back someday, and here's what I'll do. I'll kiss you again, just like I did way back when. 'Cause you'll be back in my arms someday. And when you do, this time I know you'll stay. Whoa, I've been so all alone without you. Yeah, I've cried a lot of long nights through. But I keep telling my old aching heart that you'll come back someday, and here's what I'll do. Oh, I'll kiss you again. I don't know where or when, but you'll be back in my arms someday. And when you do, this time I know you'll stay.
parties don't agree. I don't know when to quit. I get lit just like a Christmas tree. I come home and throw a fit. She'll say yeah, and I'll say no. I don't remember why. She'll pack her bags in nothing flat and wave to me goodbye. Well, come home, Gertie. Don't you know I'm hurt? There's dishes dirty, Gertie. I ain't got no clean shirt. Well, it's supper time, and I'm half starved. I don't know how to cook. I can't find one thing to eat, 'cause I don't know where to look. The laundry bag is filling up. There's dirt all over the floor. I can't find no socks to match, and my right front pocket's tore. Well, come home, Gertie. Don't you know I'm hurt? There's dishes dirty, Gertie. I ain't got no clean shirt. Well, I burned up my coffee pot. I was talking on the phone. Remember how I used to fuss at you for leaving them blame fires on? If you come home, I'll promise, dear, to make it up somehow. Don't you wait another day, 'cause I need you here right now. Well, come home, Gertie. Don't you know I'm hurt? There's dishes dirty, Gertie. I ain't got no clean shirt.
It's been a blue, blue day. I feel like running away. Feel like running away from it all. My love has been untrue. She found somebody new. It's been a blue, blue day for me. I feel like crying, dying. What can I do? I feel like praying, saying, I'm glad we're through. Blue, the blue day, I feel like running away. I feel like running away from the blue. What can I do? I feel like praying, saying, I'm glad we're through. Blue, blue day, I feel like running away. I feel like running away from the blue. Blue, blue day, oh, blue, blue blade. Undertaker, let me take you for a spin. Yeah, I'm your friendly undertaker. Let me take you for a spin. I got a big long black wagon that everybody's just dying to ride in. I offer you 24-hour service. Call me 'cause I don't ever sleep. I offer you 24-hour service. Call me 'cause I don't ever sleep. Yeah, I'm your friendly undertaker, and I'll bear you deep and cheap.
me give you a helping hand. If you ain't got much money, let me give you a helping hand. Yeah, I'm your friendly undertaker. You can use my layaway plan. I got a big long black wagon. It's got a big revolving door. I got a big long black wagon. It's got a big revolving door. Now you won't ride all cramped up. I even got room for 4 in the floor. Yes, friends and neighbors, this is your friendly undertaker. I offer you 24-hour service, 7 days a week. Say that, buddy. You just well come on anyway.
Now, I'm from just a little bitty old town down in Tennessee. It's called Bristol. But I can tell you lots of things, boy, that'll sure cock your pistol. I knew a feller, he had a scar right here on the side of his face. It is caused from a crash the old boy had in a Georgia stock car race. Everybody called him Scarface Sam. Boy, his face, it was a sight. But you know, he went to a plastic surgeon, and the doctor fixed him up all right. Now, this doctor took some skin from Sam somewhere. I don't know where he took from to put to. But I'm going to tell you, some boy, to cock your pistol before I get through. Now, Sam's face looks fine now, his scar's gone. He's the talk of the town. But you know, every time that Sam gets tired, his face wants to set down. Now, wouldn't that cock your pistol? Now, I'm going to tell you about another old boy from some small town down south. His wife, boy, she really had him under her thumb. He's afraid to even open his mouth. Everybody called him Fido. He stayed in a doghouse so much. But he could do anything that a dog could do, cause he seemed to have that special touch. He got to chasing automobiles. He thought he was a dog, I guess. And he could track a rabbit quicker than a hound. But buddy, wait till I tell you the rest. His wife got afraid he'd bite some kid, cause he wouldn't come home when she whistled. So she went and put a muzzle on him before he did. Now, wouldn't that cock your pistol? Now, folks, you may not believe this, buddy, but I know it's the truth, cause this old boy was a cousin of mine. Now, if you want to believe it, you can. You don't have to, but I know what I'm talking about.
I don't know why I met you. There's so many girls that would have been true. I've tried, but I can't get you off of my mind. What a fool I've been. So many times, so many times, so many times I cried all night long, so many times, knowing that you were out doing me wrong. Then you come home and I fall for your line. What a fool I've been. So many times, so many times. When springtime comes, the snow leaves the ground. Daylight fades when the sun goes down. The rain stops falling when the clouds roll away. But this ache in my heart is here to stay. So many times I cried all night long, so many times, knowing that you were doing me wrong. Then you come home and I fall for your line. What a fool I've been so many times, so many times, so many times.
I feel myself falling right out of your heart, from out of the sunshine, right into the dark. We're halfway to heaven and see our mistake. Oh, please drop me gently so my heart won't break.
Won't break.
Where are all the stars that used to shine?
Used to shine
On a dream world that was yours and mine.
yours and mine.
Where's that honeymoon now you said we would take? Oh, please drop me gently so my heart won't break.
Won't break.
Where are all the stars that used to shine?
Used to shine
On a dream world that was yours and mine.
yours and mine.
Where's that honeymoon now you said we would take? Oh, please drop me gently so my heart won't break. Please drop me gently so my heart won't break.
Now where you going, baby?
I'm gonna find a man when you go.
What you gonna do with the sugar?
I'm going talkie where the lights are low.
Come back here, baby.
Ain't gonna do it.
Now let me tell you, baby, I don't mean maybe I'm gonna leave you. Yes, indeed, they may throw me in the calaboose, but I'm gonna turn you every way but loose, 'cause enough's enough. Said enough's enough. You know enough's enough. Yeah, and I'm rough stuff.
Where you going, Billy?
Going to slipping and a sliding and a scooting around.
What you gonna do, Billy?
Going to honky tonkin' and a painting the town.
Now you done gone stirred up my dander.
What's fair for the goose is fair for the gander, and enough's enough. Said enough's enough. You know enough's enough. Oh, buddy boy, and I'm rough stuff. Now one of these days you're gonna make me mad. I'm gonna do you like I done your dad. We had a fuss and come to blows. I hit him in the face with my big nose. I said enough's enough. Enough's enough. You know enough's enough. Oh, I tell you, and I'm rough stuff.
Now you're gonna keep a fuss till I call my mother.
I don't care if you call your brother.
He's stout as a mule and wide as a wall.
The bigger they come, the harder I fall, and enough's enough. Said enough's enough. You know enough's enough. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you know or not, you may not care, but I won't tell you one thing. You looking at a gob of rough stuff.
since she left me. Oh, I've been hearing creeping things in this house. And I've been seeing things that I've never seen before. I just saw a shadow cross over my window again. I just heard someone knock on my door. Some folks say I'm crazy. They say I don't know what it's all about. I believe there's a ghost in this house. I believe there's someone here besides me. 'Cause of all these creeping things that I see, I can still see her as she goes walking roundabout. I believe there's a ghost in this house. I can still hear her footsteps as she goes walking up and down the hall. And I can see her smiling in the picture hanging on the wall. I know that I'm not crazy. I know what it's all about. I believe there's a ghost in this house. I believe there's someone here besides me. 'Cause of all these creeping things that I see, I can still hear her as she goes walking roundabout. I believe there's a ghost in this house. I believe there's a ghost in this house.
I thought I was your only one, that everything was intact. But I found out from my best friend you've been playing behind my back. He said, I'll prove it to you, friend, your ship of love has sunk. Tonight I'm gonna date your girl, so you hide in my trunk. Oh, I heard it all from the trunk of the car while you made love underneath the stars. I heard you say, what a man you are. I heard it all from the trunk of the car. It's a wonder you didn't hear my heart when the poor thing broke in two. Right there when you told my friend that nobody else would do. Now you may think it's a dirty trick and I'm a sneaking skunk, but at last I know just where I stand. I heard it all from the trunk. Oh, I heard it all from the trunk of the car while you made love underneath the stars. I heard you say, what a man you are. I heard it all from the trunk of the car. Oh, I heard it all from the trunk of the car while you made love underneath the stars. I heard you say, what a man.
Friendly man, take my hand, don't you take my life. On my knees I'm a begging, please take back your wife. Let us have an understanding, you and I. Oh, friendly man, take my hand, let me say goodbye. It's not all of her fault, no, some of it is mine. Most of all, it belongs to you for leaving her behind. All those many nights you went out of town, should I've known someone like me bound to be hanging round. Friendly man, take my hand, don't you take my life. On my knees I'm a begging, please take back your wife. Let us have an understanding, you and I. Oh, friendly man, take my hand, let me say goodbye. You got a big gun in your right hand, there's a long knife in your left, and that mean look in your green eyes is a scaring me to death. And my chances of making it out of here, I'd say, are mighty slim. Well, it looks like I'm up that well-known tree, but please don't hack the limb. Friendly man, take my hand, don't you take my life. On my knees I'm a begging, please take back your wife. Let us have an understanding, you and I. Oh, friendly man, take my hand, let me say goodbye. Friendly man, take my hand, don't you take my life. On my knees I'm a begging, please take back your wife. Let us have an understanding, you and I. Oh, friendly man, take my hand, let me say goodbye. Friendly man, take my hand, don't you take my life. On my knees I'm a begging, please take back your wife. Let us have an understanding, you and I. Oh, friendly man, take my hand, let me say goodbye.
Here I am in your arms again. I should start running before you break my heart again. I should start running. Cast aside the love I hold for you, but times like this make me forget that you've been untrue. My heart says run, you foolish one. Your lips tell me to stay. I'm caught between a right and wrong and don't know which to take. Here I am in your arms again. I should start running before you break again. I should start running. Here I am again, I should start running before you break my heart again. I should start running.
Both young, I had a lot on my mind. I knew I could be with her any old time, so I took advantage of her love, you see. Now I'm waiting on her like she waited on me, waiting on her like she waited on me. Though I'm just as lonely as a man can be. Maybe someday she'll come back to me. That's why I'm waiting on her like she waited on me. She tried to talk to me about making some plans, said all that she wanted was a ring on her hand. But I was too busy, had no time, you see. Now I'm waiting on her like she waited on me, waiting on her like she waited on me. Though I'm just as lonely as a man can be. Maybe someday she'll come back to me. That's why I'm waiting on her like she waited on me. When the day rolls around that she comes back home, I promise that I'll never leave her alone. We'll be as happy as we can be, 'cause I waited on her like she waited on me, waiting on her like she waited on me. Though I was just as lonely as a man could be. Now there won't be long till there'll be three, 'cause I waited on her like she waited on me. And we're just as happy as we can be. I waited on her like she waited on me.
Oh, I love the little woman of mine, and I know that I'll never find another like her anywhere. When I need her, she's always there. Oh, the keeper of my home, the watcher of my kids, the washer of my dirty dishes, and the maker up of my beds, the hanger up of my clothes, and the saver of my dimes. Oh, I love that woman of mine. Oh, I love the little woman of mine, and I know that I'll never find another like her anywhere. When I need her, she's always, always there. Oh, the grass cutter of my yards, the shiner of my shoes, the maker of my coffee, chaser of my blues, sweeper up of my floors, and the teller of my time. Oh, I love that woman of mine. Oh, I love that little woman of mine, and I know that I'll never find another like her anywhere. When I need her, she's always there. Oh, the listener of my problems, and the painter of my walls, the winner of all arguments, and the catcher of my falls, the watcher of my paycheck, and the warper of my mind. Oh, I love that woman of mine. Oh, I love the little woman of mine, and I know that I'll never find another like her anywhere. When I need her, she's always there. Oh, I love the little woman of mine.
my glass run dry. My heart can't stand the pain. I wish that I had died before I walked away. The words I heard are causing my ears to burn, and what I saw was just too much for me to learn. Don't let my glass run dry, fill it to the brim. This aching heart of mine had better learn to swim, 'cause I'm gonna drown my sorrow and the pain within. Don't let my glass run dry, please, please fill it up again. The taste of her sweet kisses on my lips still burn. I never thought that to another she would turn. Right before my eyes, I saw her break each vow. Don't let my glass run dry the way I'm feeling now. Don't let my glass run dry, fill it to the brim. This aching heart of mine had better learn to swim, 'cause I'm gonna drown my sorrow and pain within. Don't let my glass run dry, please fill it up again.
Yes, I'm leaving in the morning with my heartaches and all my tears. Yes, I'm leaving in the morning to forget you and start my life anew. My suitcase is packed with the blues. My heart's full of memories of you, but there's nothing to hold all the tears I've cried for you, and no way to hide this love of mine so true. Yes, I'm leaving in the morning with my heartaches and all my tears. Yes, I'm leaving in the morning to forget you and start my life anew. I've took more than any man should take. How many times do you think this heart will break? I've made up my mind, this'll be the last time, and I'm leaving with my heartaches and my tears. Yes, I'm leaving in the morning with my heartaches and all my tears. Yes, I'm leaving in the morning to forget you and start my life anew.
Reasons why I need you. You add some sunshine in each cloudy day.
of mine, you make the good times outweigh the bad. You make me smile when I feel like crying. Knowing you is the best break I've had. You're always there when I need some lovin' the most, and I know you were born to be true. All these things are why I want to keep living. Some real good reason why I need you. When the troubles of life seem to take hold of me, I reach out for your loving touch. You're always right there to show me you care. It's no wonder I love you so much. You've got a heart as big as the whole wide world, and I know you were born to be true. All these things are why I want to keep living. Some real good reasons why I need you. Some real good reasons why I need you.
I still have not recovered from the last time that the sky fell on my head. I'm barely back up on my feet since the birth of a love that now is dead. How many rebounds can I handle back to where the beginning meets the end? No, it couldn't happen again, but here I am. Where is there a happy ending, one that never really ends at all? Where is there a mountain I can climb from which I never have to fall? How many times can I wind up right back where the beginning meets the end? No, it couldn't happen again, but here I am. Why do I have to be in love all the time? Some people seem to get along without it fine, but then I'm always getting hung up in the kind of love that has nowhere to go. I can't seem to teach my heart a lesson, though by now you think I'd know. Oh, now I see your face and I'm aware it's the beginning of the end. No, it couldn't happen again, but here I am. Why do I have to be in love all the time? Some people seem to get along without it fine, but then I'm always getting hung up in the kind of love that has nowhere to go. I can't seem to teach my heart a lesson, though by now you think I'd know. Oh, now I see your face and I'm aware it's the beginning of the end. No, it couldn't happen again, but here I am, but here
these years. Well, it feels so good to know that I can still cry real tears. Over there's my old alma mater, still covered with ivy vine, where I was voted most likely to succeed. Class of 49. There's a little ice cream parlor where many an afternoon I sat and boasted of the day I'd be a big tycoon. And my classmates sat and listened with admiration of my great mind. So I was voted most likely to succeed. Class of 49. In that big house upon the hill lives the girl I left behind. I hated to, but I knew she'd only slow down my time. I can't wait to see all their faces when they see that I'm back, and how surprised they're gonna be when I pull up in this Cadillac. I wanna thank you again for the ride, young man, and thanks for this bottle of wine. The guy most likely to succeed. Thanks, you're very kind. The guy most likely to succeed. Class of 49. Oh, the front door leads to the front room. The front room goes to the back. The back door leads to the backyard, with the fence to the railroad track. I'm gonna catch me a freighter, gonna ride the railway, carry on down the line. Front door, back door, sleeping in a boxcar, about to drive me out of my mind. I come home about 3 sheets high. As soon as I walk in that door, I start making up an alibi, saying, honey, don't you love me no more? She gets madder than an old red hen, and then starts shuffling me. She meets me at the front door, leads me to the back door. Oh, but honey, can't you see that the front door leads to the front room? The front room goes to the back. The back door leads to the backyard, with the fence to the railroad track. I'm gonna catch me a freighter, gonna ride the rails, carry on down the line. Front door, back door, sleeping in a boxcar, about to drive me out of my mind. Well, I come home from a night with the boys, thinking I'm sly as a fox. She asked me how I wanted my egg, I said, give it to me scrambled on rocks. Well, that didn't seem to set with her too well, but she started shuffling me. She met me at the front door, took me to the back door. Oh, but honey, can't you see that the front door leads to the front room? The front room goes to the back. The back door leads to the backyard, with the fence to the railroad track. I'm gonna catch me a freighter, gonna ride the rails, carry on down the line. Front door, back door, sleeping in a boxcar, about to drive me out of my mind. Front door, back door, sleeping in a boxcar, about to drive me out of my mind.
Well, I heard a joke today, a very funny joke today. I heard that you were leaving me. Now ain't that funny? Well, I know that you're just teasing me, 'cause you're not really leaving me. Are you? Well, I heard someone saying that you'd been out of playing around with someone else and you don't care for me. Well, I laughed so hard I cried when she said you'd say goodbye. Well, I knew that she was a fooling. She was, wasn't she? Everybody's laughing at me, honey. Do you think it's funny, funny? Well, I heard somebody a-kidding, a-saying that you'd soon be bidding a farewell to all my love and leaving me alone. But I know they're only teasing me, 'cause you're not really leaving me. Everybody's laughing at me, honey, and so I come to you asking, do you think it's funny? Well, I heard somebody a-kidding, a-saying that you'd soon be bidding a farewell to all my love and leaving me alone. But I know they're you're not really leaving me. No, you're not really leaving me.
Well, he's a jolly good fellow. Just ask him yourself and you'll get. I know this is right 'cause he told us last night, and he's a jolly good fellow. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm running for mayor of the United States, and if I'm elected, I'm gonna see that you get what's coming to you, and you got it coming. If I'm elected, first thing I'm gonna do is see that you have plenty of good old ham to eat. Yes, that's good mouth skinning. But you know what? It's so high you can't afford it. Well, I went to a restaurant today, ordered a slice of ham. 2 eggs are looking at me. Little girl brought them out there, and the eggs is cockeyed, and I never could eat a cockeyed egg. But you know, I went on and eat the ham and eggs, and I went up to the cashier, and I want you to know that was the prettiest woman I ever seen in my life. I said, how much do I owe you? She said, $3. Ugliest woman ever laid my eyes on. I said, you're kind of high, ain't you? She said, it's still $3. She had a string of beads around her neck. I said, what's that around your neck? She said, string of beads. Why? I said, well, everything else is high around here. Thought maybe you'd that blame garter. Now, another thing, if I'm elected, I'm going to see that every man and every woman has an automobile in their garage. If you ain't got a garage, I'll build one for you. If you ain't got an automobile, I'll get you one. You can take the engine out, throw it away. You won't have to have no more gasoline. The oil companies have to go out of business because I'm going to make all the roads downhill. When you get ready to go, you can go. Of course, you can't come back. Now, another thing, if I'm elected, men, as I stand here today and talk to you folks out there on the air or wherever you may be, I can just see your poor old wrinkled up face. Yes, sir. Men, who put them wrinkles there? I'll tell you done it. Mr. Woman. You say how? But I love the women. I don't want you to get mad at me. My wife is a woman. But I'll tell you one thing. We might as well face it, boys. They put the wrinkles in her face, but it wasn't their fault. It wasn't their fault. It was a style maker's fault. Now, who is it goes out there and works hard all day long, comes home on a Saturday night, gives the wife a paycheck? It's a man ever, Tom. What does she do? She'll dress up and she'll hurry downtown. Boy, you'll see her going the other way just a flying. She's going so fast you'll be in back of her looking at her. Looks like two mad groundhogs are fighting in a gunny sack. Yeah, she's a-heading for the store to buy a new dress. They buy a new dress every year. And if I ain't elected, you'll buy her another next year, because they're going to change the style again. They're going to make wooden dresses next year. And boys, I want you to know it ain't going to work. I'll tell you why. You say, well, they last a lifetime, but there's where you're wrong. And I'll tell you why. Suppose there's a woman out here walking down the street with a dress on, made out of pine wood, and a knothole fall out of it. I don't know what you think about it, but I say it ought to be looked into. And if I'm elected, I'll be the first one to look into it for you. Vote for me. Thank you.
Sometimes he makes leaving seem easy. Sometimes I've had my clothes packed. Then I'd remember how I need him. That's when I'd put my things back. Sometimes he's sweet as an angel, and sometimes there's fire in his eyes. But for better or worse, I still love him, 'cause no other love satisfies.
Too much till I so glad that you called me up. Let me say just one thing before you say goodbye. I know someday I won't hurt too much, 'cause we both know that it's true that I didn't really lose too much when I lost you. I know someday I won't hurt too much, 'cause we both know that it's true that I didn't really lose too much when I lost you.
Once I knew a farmer, I shall not call his name. He had an acre and a half of land at the end of the shady lane. We had a shotgun wedding, the prettiest you ever did see. Now listen while I tell you what the old man said to me. Now this is what he said to me. Treat my daughter kindly, say you'll do her no harm. When I'm dead and in my grave, I will to you my farm. The horse, the plow, the sheep and the cow, all the little chickens in the garden. An acre and a half, all of my farm, and a shotgun twice as long as you are. I thought I had it made one day. We parked around the bend. Up stepped her old man with his gun, and he said, "This is the end." He looked right down the shiny barrel, and he said, "This is your wife." Took us to the preacher man, and he tied the knot for life. Now this is what he said to me. Treat my daughter kindly, say you do her no harm. When I'm dead and in my grave, I will to you my farm. The horse, the plow, and the sheep and the cow, all the little chickens in the garden. Acre and a half, all of my farm, and a shotgun twice as long as yarn.
You don't have to be a baby to cry. All you need is for love to go wrong. You don't have to be a baby to cry, or to lie awake all night long. When you leave me, my golden rainbow disappears. Then you leave me a broken heart that's filled with tears. These ain't raindrops in my eyes. Why should I cry? You don't have to be a baby to cry. Oh, when you leave me, my golden rainbow disappears. Then you leave me a broken heart that's filled with tears. These ain't raindrops in my eyes. Why should I cry? You don't have to be a baby to cry.
way up in the hills, where folks got two-room cabins and lots of moonshine stills. There's so many young uns running around that a dozen families will make a town, and that's the place where Jake had wandered from. Smarty britches, smarty britches, all you're putting on ain't fooling me. You're strutting around in front of the gals, and I'm making fun of your old pals, but you're still a backwoods hick from Tennessee. Now Jake let out for Michigan with filling up fruit jars. He left behind his kissing kin for a job of making cars. It's funny how a few paydays could give him such big city ways. He's back a-showing off where he came from. Smarty britches, smarty britches, all you're putting on ain't fooling me. Not me. Well, you're strutting around in front of the gals, and I'm making fun of your old pals, but you're still a backwoods hick from Tennessee. Jake left the hills with holes in his shoes, one shirt in a paper bag. He's back in fancy duds now, and just listen to him brag. He's making a show all around the town, driving a car with the top laid down. But listen to what them home folks has got to say. Well, you smarty britches, smarty britches, all you're putting on ain't fooling me. You're strutting around in front of the gals, making up fun with your old pals, but you're still a backwoods hick from Tennessee. Yeah, you're still a backwoods hick from Tennessee.
I just spent a happy day by your side, made believe my love had never been denied. I told you little things I longed to say, when I took your memory for a walk today. I walked back to where you gave me my first kiss, made believe our love had never came to this. I almost forgot that you had gone astray, when I took your memory for a walk today. As I watched the sun go down, then I took a little stroll back into town. Saw your ring in the window on display, when I took your memory for a walk today. I looked again at the house we almost bought, and the memory was such a happy thought. Then I slowly turned around and walked away. Yes, I took your memory for a walk today.
I can still smell the fragrance of your after-shaving lotion on the satin pillow where you laid your head. I feel the indentation of your body on the linen where we love so warm and gently on our bed. A smile of satisfaction comes across my face as I review the fleeting tender moments we've just shared. I relive every step the sunshine breaks its way into my sky, and I rise up to greet the morning air. Oh, please hurry, sundown, don't let it be long. Oh, please hurry, sundown, 'cause that's when he'll be back home. I do my daily chores and try to make the time pass quickly while I daydream of our love the night before. I marvel at my feelings, and sometimes it makes me wonder, could there possibly be room for any more? Time goes by so slowly and your sweet touch seems so far away, but finally the afternoon is gone. My heart begins to race, anticipation leaps into my throat. At last I know it won't be very long. Oh, please hurry, sundown, don't let it be long. Oh, please hurry, sundown, 'cause that's when he'll be back home. Oh, please hurry, sundown, don't let it be long. Oh, please hurry, sundown, when he'll be back
I'm rolling down this old highway, not a worry on my mind. I got a little gal in Houston and one I just left behind. Got me a brand new Emeryville, and that's what I call class. I'm a truck driving fool from the old school, and I ain't never been passed. No, I ain't never been passed, but the boys all say it's luck. That I ain't a truck driving fool at all, just a fool driving a truck. They're a making book at all the road stops that I can't be that fast. But I'm a truck driving fool from the old school, and I ain't never been passed. Now I'm looking in my side view mirror, some joker's coming up behind. There ain't nobody gotta tell me what he's got on his mind. I can see that red light flashing, I can hear that siren wail. Gotta get this load on a side road, or he's right on my tail. No, I ain't never been passed, but I wish I had sometimes. I don't carry home no money at all, paying these traffic fines. I got a high-priced reputation, but I try to make it last. 'Cause I'm a truck driving fool from the old school, and I ain't never been passed.
I got a headache and got a heartache and a heartache. Well, who in the world ever heard of a heartache? Well, let me tell you something. When you hurt all over from top to the bottom, that's a real good sign you got one, and it's no lie. I'm well qualified to have a heartache. I met a sweet thing, he bought a big ring, I went ding-a-ling. Well, who in the world ever heard of a ding-a-ling? Let me tell you something. When your heart starts ringing like an old cowbell, you can bet your boots you played it well, and it's no lie. I'm well qualified to go ding-a-ling. He called me honey, he spent my money, well, I was swanny. Well, who in the world ever heard of a swanny? Let me tell you something. When you let a little boy what she wants to, and it's no lie. I'm well qualified to sell Swanee. I got a headache, I got a heartache, and a heartache. Well, who in the world ever heard of a heartache? Well, let me tell you something. When you hurt all over from top to the bottom, that's a real good sign you got one, and it's no lie. I'm well qualified to have a heartache. I know it's no lie. I'm well qualified to have a heartache. Oh no, it's no lie. I'm well qualified to have a heartache. It's no lie. I'm well qualified to have a heartache.
I've written her 100 letters saying I was wrong, and that I was sorry as could be. But she's never answered, so I guess I know what's wrong. She can't read my writing, or she come back home to me. I know she gets my letters, 'cause I take them there myself and put them in her mailbox while she's gone. If she's read them, she knows I'm sincere, so it must be. She can't read my writing, or she come back home to me. That the ink is blurred, 'cause I have cried a lot, and misery's put a tremble in my hand. But I still haven't heard a word, so I know that it must be. She can't read my writing, or she come back home to me. I know my letters, 'cause I take them there myself and put them in her mailbox while she's gone. If she's read them, she knows I'm sincere, so it must be. She can't read my writing, or she come back home to me.
That blame phone's been ringing nearly all day. All of my creditors wanting their pay. They're getting mighty nasty, but they're threatening to sue. They're saying all of my bills are overdue. Yeah, I got my business in a heck of a shape. I owe more than the president makes. I asked my boss for a raise in pay, and he just said, "How's the family?" and turned and walked away.
Overdue, overdue. All of my bills are overdue.
You know, I took a trip on the TWA. They said fly now and later pay. Well, it was such a good deal, I couldn't complain. But from the bill I got, I think they sold me the plane. Well, I went and bought me a car for no money down. Best deal I could find anywhere in town. They said, try to beat it if you think you can. Boy, you getting this one on the easy payment plan.
Overdue, overdue. All of my bills are overdue.
You know, my wife's expecting, but she's doing fine. The baby's due just about any time. The doctor says a week, but I say 2. 'Cause like everything else, I guess it'll be overdue.
Overdue, overdue, everything is overdue.
I wore your favorite suit today, the one you picked out before you went away. And when I put it on, I cried unashamed. Oh, I'm glad tears don't stain. For each time I think of you and anything we used to do, the tears come down like rain. Memories of what used to be keep pulling teardrops out of me. Oh, I'm glad tears don't stain. I'll wear that suit again someday. Tears don't stain, so it's okay. I'll wear it when I can stand the pain. Oh, I'm glad tears don't stain. For each time I think of you and anything we used to do, the tears come down like rain. Memories of what used to be keep pulling teardrops out of me. Oh, I'm glad tears don't stain.
Webster, won't you tell me the meaning of love? Is it honey and bliss, dreamy eyes and a kiss, or is it heartache and misery and pain? Webster, it's a problem, this puzzle of love. Is it peaches and cream, like some fabulous dream, or is it dark clouds and thunder and rain? Will it make me happy or sad? Oh, I've got it, but have I got it good or bad? Webster, here I found it on page 1462. You say love's a delight. Webster, Webster, you're right. Yeah, Mr. Webster, you're a swinger. I'm with you. And my baby thinks you're a swinger too. Webster,
finally found a woman that I care for. She's taught me what true love is all about. She's given me a reason now for living, and I just hope my wife don't find out. Yes, the woman that I love with and the woman that I live with are as different as a whisper and a shout. I finally found somebody who makes my life worthwhile, and I just hope my wife don't find out. If it wasn't for the kids, I guess I'd leave her. For we both forgot what happiness is about. And to make things even worse, I found another. And I just hope my wife don't find out. Yes, the woman that I love with and the woman that I live with are as different as a whisper and a shout. I finally found somebody who makes my life worthwhile, and I sure hope my wife don't find out. Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. Let's pretend that we're together all alone. I'll tell a man to turn the jukebox way down low. And you can tell your friend there with you, he'll have to go. Whisper to me, do you love me? Tell me true. Or is he holding you the way I do? Though love is blind, make up your mind. I've got to know. Should I hang up, or will you tell him he'll have to go? You can't say the words I want to hear while you're with another man. Do you want me answer yes or no? Darling, I will understand. Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. Let's pretend that we're together all alone. I'll tell a man to turn the jukebox way down low. And you can tell your friend there with you, he'll have to go.
There's a rumor going round that I'm in love with you. I've heard they're even saying that I'm jealous too. Where'd they get the fool idea that I'm in love with you? It's such a silly notion. I'd sure like to know what busybody started this. They say I'm nearly crazy for your tender kiss. Where'd they get the fool idea I'd even think of you? It's such a silly notion. Can't they see that I have lots of dates and other things to do? Wonder what makes anyone think you could make me blue? Even all my friends believe that I'd give anything to hear you say the words that mean a wedding ring. Where'd they get the fool idea that I would marry you? It's such a silly notion. Silly notion. Oh, but it's true. Gee, but it's true. Oh, but it's true. for a drink. For those who think young, I got the sad news. While having lunch, Billy walked in, told me goodbye. He wanted his ring back, for he told me there'd be no wedding this year. Billy broke my heart at Walgreens, and then I cried all the way to Sears. I hear my boss still laughing at me, but I don't blame him. Silly of me for asking of him, may I go home? Well, this could be the funniest heartbreak of the year. Billy broke my heart at Walgreens, and then I cried all the way to Sears. What made the pain more painful? I hurt each step of the way. Traffic light and fears, 20 blocks of tears getting in my way. I'd fall down, then I'd get up while slipping on my tears. Billy broke my heart at Walgreens, and then I cried all the way to Sears. I'd fall down, then I'd get up while slipping on my tears. Billy broke my heart at Walgreens, and then I cried all the way to Sears.
Audio Jungle. 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 Audio Jungle.